Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Object 430U. It's the Tier 10 Soviet medium tank, and we're located on the north spawn of Murovanka. And the commander of this tank is Tiger of Tigers. Now, he is an exceptional player, a member of Red Unicorns, and he supplies these replays to me every now and then. And these are very, very good to watch because he does things with tanks that you didn't think were possible and gets incredible scores. And this is a special battle. And so without further ado, he's off. Now, the Object 430U is a development of the original Object 430 medium tank, but it's got a rear placement of the engine transmission. It carries a 122mm M62 T2U gun. It's got a maximum hit points of 2,000, and he's headed off into the Magic Forest at the moment. Now, Tiger of Tigers, I've seen many of his battles, as I've said before, and they are great to watch. And he's got his first target. Oh, that T-54 lightweight paid for that with a 369 hit. Big mistake. Tiger of Tiger can really place the round exactly where he wants it to go. He's one of those guys that you never really want to come across in a battle, but you certainly want them on your side if you are in a battle. Okay, look at the way he plays this. Just testing at the moment, trying to find the weakness of the enemy. FB4202 there, and Progetto, and that Progetto's just lost a huge chunk of his hit points. Going after him again. Oh, and another one, 433 this time. 8.37 second reload. And that Object 140 is about to get hit. Yeah, big one, 421, and he's out the game. Okay, we've got a Griller. Oh, the Griller got... Well, it looks like he bounced it off the tracks, so he blocked that. He needs to be careful with that Griller because he could do a lot of damage. He's down to half of his hit points now. He's only, well, 44. Oh, he took a hit from the Judes. Now, that's awkward. The Griller's testing, but he takes him out. 390 hit points. He's already up to 2k of damage. Battle has only been going for just more than 2 minutes. Fires around at the IS-7, doesn't get a hit there. Okay, that he needs to be careful. That 268's in the way, and he's just taken a hit from the Scorpion. Can't take too many of those because that would end his game. But with the Object 268 in support and a few other tanks ahead of him, he's now rushing towards the west side of the map. And the enemy is basically folding. There's 6 tanks up now. But he needs to watch out for that Judes, the one who's hit him before. And did he actually take a hit from behind there? No, I don't think he did, but he certainly got a hit there on the enemy. And which one's he going to go for? Scorpion, I think. Now, let's see how he handles this one. Judes is down, so doesn't have to worry about him, but there's a couple of tanks over here. There's the Scorpion. Okay. Can he get him? Yep. Lovely. Gets a hit. And the Scorpion's out. I think he actually managed to get a fire there, actually. Okay, fires. Oh, God, that was close. Nearly hit the T-49. But he did manage to get a kill. Or is it a hit anyway? Now he's up to 3.5k damage. And 1.8k of assist. There are some enemy tanks towards the north. There's only 4 of them left. A Type 4 heavy. Going on for it. It's going to be a difficult opponent. Oh, but he puts the shell straight through his lower plate. And I think he's going to go for another one. He's trying to get behind the Type 4. Yep, that's it. He's out of the game. 415. 4.3k of damage so far. Going for the Object 257. One shot right into the side of the turret. 453. The Progetto on his own team is trying to bully him out of that last kill, or the second to last kill. But he's decided he's going to go after the T-54 lightweight, who, oh, and he uncharacteristically misses that shot. The enemy is down. The 257's down. He just needs to find that T-54, who manages to put a round into him, damaged his turret. Now he's reversing a bit further back. He's got the 268 behind him, I think. But no, the T-54 lightweight was taken out by the Super Conqueror, so there's no more enemy left to kill. But I'm pretty sure that he managed to get the high caliber in that battle. So let's have a look at the end of battle results, because it was pretty amazing. I think the win rate was something like 4723. Huge. And he's got his third mark of excellence. He usually sends us a good replay. And this one, he managed to get a third mark of excellence. Got a third class tanker, a spotter badge for spotting more damage than 1,000 hit points. He got a Hand of God for surviving damage from 4 enemies and still winning the battle, surviving the battle. He got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 9. A Fire for effect for dealing more damage than the hit points of his vehicle. A High Caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle. And he also partnered that with a Confederate because he hit more of the enemy than anyone else in his team. At least 6 tanks taken out by other team members. So let's have a look at the team score. This should put him right at the top, and it does. 5,446 hit points of damage. He got 2 kills, which puts him joint second with a lot of other tanks who also managed to scramble and pick up 2 kills rather quickly. But he managed to pick up a base XP of 1,012 altogether. But he also did that with those 5 medals as well on top of that. So he was beaten to the pit by the T-54 lightweight when it came to base XP, but that's, I think, because he's a lower tier than Tiger of Tigers, because he's in a top tier, a tier 10 medium tank. So let's have a look at the detail report. Well, he fired 15 rounds, got 12 direct hits, and all of them were penetrations. They went straight through the targets. Uncharacteristically, he did miss 3 shots. And that's totally unlike him, because he normally gets them bang on target every time. He did damage of 5,446 hit points, of which 478 were at more than 300 meters. He did receive 4 hits, and 3 of them were penetrations. 1 was a non-penetration. That was the one that hit the tracks. I think it was the one from the Gorilla that hit the tracks. He blocked damage of 750 hit points from that Gorilla. So he did survive the battle, basically, because the Gorilla was a bad shot. But he spotted 3 enemy vehicles. He damaged 10 of the enemy, 2/3 of the enemy team, and killed 2 of them. He did damage assistance of 1,847 hit points. So, on a premium count, he earned 82,980 credits. He also got compensation for 39 credits because somebody bumped into him when he was in the forest. He also received a total of 83,019 altogether. And after repair, ammunition resupply and consumables, he still had 34,336 credits left over. He received 1,518 experience points, but he also picked up a personal missions payout of 759, so his grand total was 2,277 XP altogether. But I think he'll be most proud about the fact now he's got 3 stars on his vehicle, and that never goes away, it never fades. But you know Tiger of Tigers, if you know him like I do, then he won't stop there. He will just keep on grinding that tank and doing extreme damage to the enemy every time he plays it. So congratulations, Tiger of Tigers. Great battle. Really fast as well. I mean, you moved through that forest very quickly, and it was all over before they knew it. But yeah, pretty good battle. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video, and hopefully it'll be as good as this one.